Hello, Ebenezer Church family. Just want to take a moment to talk with you for a few minutes and catch you up to speed on a few things that are happening with the church and make sure that you're aware of what's happening in terms of our ministry during these times. I realize it's a bit unusual. Things are odd for all of us, and they require unusual responses in a way as well. But we do want you to know that the church continues in its ministry, that we are continuing to seek to serve God's kingdom and serve you well during this time. I do want to make sure that you're aware of a few things. We will have our worship service on Sunday morning, obviously not here at the church, but there will be one that will be recorded for you and that you'll be able to listen to on Sunday mornings. There'll be a link that is provided to you on Sunday morning that you can listen to. It'd be great if we could all do it around 10 o'clock so that it would be a common time for us. But in it, Mel and I will both be participating in it. We'll have a sermon. It will be on Psalm 46, God is our fortress. And we'll also have music as a part of it too. A lot of effort's gone into plan this, and I think you'll really benefit from it greatly. But you'll hear more about that with the link that will go out on Saturday or Sunday morning, as well as the connection from our website or Facebook as well. Also, I do want to encourage you to not neglect the means of grace at this time. It's a wonderful time for families to worship together, for you to have opportunities for your daily devotions and be in the scriptures and draw near to God at these times as well. Margaret and Jim have done a wonderful job putting some information together, resources for you to use for family worship time or devotions, as well as some lessons. I know they're doing a really good job at reaching out to parents and to youth and children alike. Mel and I are always here to serve you to the best of our abilities. To that end also, while the church offices are closed and the buildings are closed, there is going to be a secretary here every day to answer phone calls and emails and also to receive mail that comes. The staff will also be here, and so those kind of things will continue on. If you need to get in touch with us, don't hesitate to do so. We are all available for this. I do want to encourage you also in terms of our tithes and offerings. That's an important part to all this. The offerings, please need to come in because the ministry continues in that way. And one part of that is we have missionaries that are still on the mission field, and they depend upon the churches to continue their support and other things, obviously, that goes to. But I really do want to encourage you, if you are able to please continue with your tithes and offerings. You can mail them to the church, and we will make sure that we receive them. But also, if you would like to, you can do it through your own bank, through a direct deposit. That works out just as well. These are always challenging times for all of us and for the church as well. But they also represent an opportunity for us. They represent an opportunity to show to the community around us our faith in God, who is sovereign, who is in control, who is good, and who is wise in over all things. And it's also an opportunity for us to demonstrate the love of Christ to our neighbors, to our co-workers, to our own church members and family, just to seek ways that we can reach out to them, encourage and support them during these times as well. It's also an opportunity for us to demonstrate to those around us the peace of Christ that we have in us, because we know that while the times are uncertain, we have the certainty of a God who never changes. He is faithful, the same yesterday, today, and forever, and it's in Him that we put our trust.